So this year, National First Responders Day falls on Friday, October 28th. But just 24 hours of recognition is not enough for our neighborhood heroes. We're going to talk more about the challenges first responders face right now with Jason Patton, a career firefighter and a paramedic in, is it Riviera Beach, Florida, Jason?
Yes, it is. South Florida.
Here it is. Thanks for being with us. Yeah, South Florida's been in our news a lot this last week, unfortunately. But I understand you're also a dedicated mental health advocate, and you got quite a following on social media, too. So good morning. Let's get to it. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for allowing me to be on here. Obviously, don't take the I-10, in case anyone's wondering.
Right, that's the one to avoid. All right, Jason, let's talk about a little bit about how first responders are being celebrated and being honored this month.
Absolutely. Lowe's is an incredible company, and they are graciously honoring us and allowing us to get $10 off any purchases over $75 between October 21st and October 28th. But what's incredible, and I love this the most, especially since I've served the same community for over 16 years, is that they are giving $100 million over 5 years with their Lowe's Hometown project, which is incredible to be able to revitalize and help out local communities, which obviously in the west coast of Florida right now is huge.
Yeah, you guys need it badly there. Can you talk a little bit about, Jason, the different fire safety programs and how those support first responders?
Yes, so Lowe's and their partner First Alert, they are working with local fire departments to help educate customers and their families on fire prevention, trying to be as safe as possible, especially since this is the 100th anniversary of Fire Prevention Week. So trying to make sure that people are as safe as possible and everyone has a good plan to be able to escape a house in case there is an emergency.
Let's talk a little bit about, the work that you guys do. Obviously, it's essential to the rest of us. But what are some of the challenges you guys face every day?
Obviously education is the biggest thing. We want people to be as safe as possible. So, we want people to know what to do if there is an emergency within their own home. Right now, we are facing a little bit of a staffing shortage at the moment. But good news is when we sign on the dotted line to become a first responder, no matter what the personal sacrifice is, if you call 911, we're going to show up smiling faces, ready to help you as much as possible.
I got to say, Jason, I love your energy. Is that the key to success to your fire department chronicles, or what?
Yeah, just coffee, as much coffee as you can possibly get in your stomach. So, yeah, just, life is what it is. You have a good time. You wake up positive and just enjoy what you got around you. So I've been lucky enough to be able to start Fire Department Chronicles and be able to not only provide some fun entertainment for my brothers and sisters that are first responders, but also be able to educate the local communities through comedy, because I think if you can laugh and learn at the same time, it's the greatest thing in the world.
Absolutely. I think a lot of us just sort of take our safety for granted. We forget about some of the simple things, whether it's changing batteries in the smoke detector, which is why we here on the news remind folks, like you want us to, each and every year. What kind of advice can you give some folks at home to help them stay fire safe?
And just try to, as you said, just try to be as safe as possible. Have some kind of plan. When emergencies happen, everything goes out the window. Your heart rate shoots up really high. It's hard to think. So just make sure you have some kind of escape plan. If you have small children, practice it with them. Make it as fun as possible. Close before you doze is huge. Close your doors when you go to sleep at night. If there is a fire, it'll stop the smoke from coming into your room and at least give you a warning when the smoke detectors go off. Change the batteries every 6 months or so. Carbon monoxide detectors are huge, especially in Florida. When you have hurricanes, people run generators in their houses. That's not good, kind of thing. So just make sure you're trying to keep your house as safe as possible. Fire extinguishers finally in the kitchen, but also all over your house. You never know what's going to set on fire. It's good to have something to spray it down. But if you don't know what to do, get outside, call 911, let the professionals handle it for you.
That's right. Yeah, get to a safe place for sure. Winter time's around the corner, space heaters and all those safety reminders will be back. Jason, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it. And we'll let the folks know they can follow the Fire Department Chronicles on, is it Facebook and Instagram?
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I don't dance, but I'm on there. And if you're looking for any of the additional stuff on Lowe's, you can go to lowes.com/firstresponders with an S on the end.
Jason Patton, career firefighter and paramedic in Riviera Beach, Florida, social media influencer as well, keeping people safe and alive. Sir, thank you so much for everything you do.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.